It's that time of the month again where I turn all of this into this. Since my baby turned 6 months old, I've been making all of his purees at home. I spend 1 day per month making enough baby food for about 4 weeks. I start off by peeling all the fruits and vegetables, and then I cut them all into little cubes. I've had a lot of people ask me why I make so much food all at once, but that's because it makes mealtime so easy. I grab a couple cubes of purees, defrost them, and then he's ready to eat. And I only do this process once a month, and he has enough food for 4 weeks. Once everything's cut, I make sure to clean everything real good. Then I start the first round of boiling everything. Another way of doing this is by steaming it, but this just works better for me. Here I have the apples, sweet potatoes, and pears. I cook them just enough time for them to be soft so I can blend them together. The second round was butternut squash, broccoli, and carrots. While this is cooking, I spend time pureeing all the fruits and vegetables that don't need to be cooked. Some examples of those are banana, peaches, avocados, mangoes, and peas. Pretty much anything that's soft enough to be blended into a puree. Once you're done with that, it's time to drain everything that's been cooking. Something that I actually forget to show here is that for every single one of these fruits and vegetables, I actually keep a little bit of liquid because I pour it back in when I mix it. A little bit of that liquid makes it easier to blend. Here I'm using my electric mixer in order to mix everything into puree form. But you really could use any type of mixer, whether it's a baby food mixer or a Ninja mixer. Now that all the ingredients are in puree form, I always go the extra step and mix them into different combinations. Personally, I like to do that because it makes all his meals different and it's easy for me at mealtime. Here we have sweet potatoes and sweet peas, actually one of his favorites. After I make every combination, I put them in the ice cube trays. And if I have any extra, I put them in the little jars. Then I close everything up, and then I make sure to label it with some tape. I always add what it is and the date on it. An example of meal times, I'll take 1 or 2 Ziploc bags, take about 3 cubes from each, heat them up in the microwave, and then my baby's ready to eat.